Hi everybody, it's Miss Lisa from St. Paris Public Library. Welcome back to Storytime. Seems like I haven't been on here forever. I'm excited to be back and starting a new session of 6 weeks. So we'll be going for another 6 weeks now. Just a reminder that if you don't have a shaky egg or a scarf that we use in our toddler story time, just give the library a call and let them know that you need that, and we will pull them out for you and you can stop by the library and pick them up. Or if you're not going out right now and you need a home delivery, we can swing by and drop them off at your house with a no contact, you know, how we won't come to your door, we'll just put them in a bag and set them outside or something for you to use. So you need to grab your shaky egg, and if you don't have a shaky egg, because you don't live close enough to get one from the library, you can make a shaky egg with a bottle. Hold on a second, I'm going to get mine. Mine looks like this. It's just an empty plastic water bottle, but you could use an empty food bottle, like a peanut butter jar or something like that you clean out. I put beads in mine, but you can put rice or beans in yours if you don't have any of these beads, and you just shake it. Mine is like super noisy. So if I were you, I recommend you use beans or rice in yours. And you can make your own shaky bottle to use during story time. So grab your shaky egg or your shaky bottle and stand up. And we're going to shake our egg. Here we go. You ready? Today I feel like shaking my hands. Today I feel like shaking my hands. Jump up and down. Today I feel like jumping. Hey, today I feel like jumping. Hey, today I feel like jumping. Jump real high. Hey, quiet as a mouse, up on your tiptoes. Today I feel like tiptoeing. Hey, how about what do you say? All right, we're gonna wiggle all over. Today I feel like wiggling. Shake your egg up. Shake your egg down low, way down by your feet. Shake it in the middle by your belly button. Shake it up high in the air. Shake it down low, way down by your feet. Shake it in the middle by your belly button. Good job, good job. Listen. We're going to read some stories today about snow and snowflakes. We're going to do that for this week and next week. Today we're going to think more about snowflakes because I'm ready for some snow. I like it when it snows, especially now since I'm working at home because I can stay at home now. I don't have to drive in it. And so I can just enjoy the snowy days like you can if you're at home. So listen, we're going to read some snowflake books. But first, we're going to go through our ABC, okay? So let's go through our ABCs, all right?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good job, everybody. Give yourself a big pat on the back. You are smarty, smart, smart.
I bet you didn't realize you knew so many of your ABCs, did you? So you need to keep practicing your ABC song so that when we sing it together, you know all the letters. So we're going to do a little finger play, called 10 little snowflakes, and we're going to count on our fingers. So you need to shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them. Loosen up your fingers. Get them nice and loose so you can count on your fingers, and I want to see you using your fingers. Here we go. You ready? 1 little, 2 little, 3 little snowflakes, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little snowflakes. Got 5 up and 1, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little snowflakes, 10 little snowflakes on my tongue. Stick your tongue out. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little snowflakes, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little snowflakes. Should have 5 and 1. 7 little, 8 little, 9 little snowflakes, 10 little snowflakes on my hat. Because if it's snowing and you're outside, you're wearing a hat. Here we go. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little snowflakes, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little snowflakes, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little snowflakes, 10 little snowflakes on my mittens. Remember? These are gloves. They have holes for all your fingers. These are mittens. They only have 2. 1 for all your fingers to visit, and then your thumb stands alone. So these are your mittens. Here we go. One more. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little snowflakes, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little snowflakes, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little snowflakes, 10 little snowflakes on my boots. Because we wear boots when it snows. That was fun, wasn't it? That's a lot of snowflakes. All right, let's read a story.
Snip, snip, snow. I love to make paper snowflakes. Sophie thought it would never snow. The trees were bare, the ground was hard, the air was crisp, but there was no snow. When Sophie went outside, she had to wear her heavy jacket, mittens, and her hood, but there was no snow. Noses were chilly, cheeks were rosy, you could see your own breath, but there was no snow. Kind of like us right now. No snow, Sophie said as she stomped into the house after school. It's nice without snow, said Sophie's mom. No snowballs, said Sophie. No snow on the walk, Mom said. No snow on the sledding hill, Sophie complained. No shoveling, Mom added. No snowman, Sophie grumbled. She looks really grouchy. She's really mad there's no snow to play in. One evening, the weatherman forecast snow. Snow, sighed Mom. Snow, squealed Sophie. Snow, snow, snow. I'm afraid snow's in the forecast, announced Sophie's dad. We know, said Mom. We know, said Sophie. She looks pretty excited. Sophie put her boots by the door. She put her sled by the boots. She put out a carrot, a box of raisins, and a hat. Don't forget the broom, said her mom. Don't forget the scarf, said her dad. It looks like you're going to have your snow. Sophie could hardly eat, but she did. Sophie could hardly sleep, but she did. In the morning, though, when she looked outside, the ground was still bare. Where's my snow? The storm is stalled, said her dad. We might not get it at all. Sophie thought her mom and dad looked too pleased. I think her mom looked happy because I think moms and dads have it a lot harder than the kids do. They have to clean up snow off the car, off the sidewalk. At school, Sophie asked if they could make their own snow. Please, 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 she begged. Mrs. Bloom let Sophie give everyone a stack of white paper and scissors. They folded and snipped and folded and snipped. Each snowflake was a surprise. No two were alike in the whole classroom. Sophie made an extra snowflake to take home later. So she folded up the paper and cut little pieces out of the paper to make snowflakes. Look at our floor, sighed Mrs. Bloom. We made it snow in here, cried Sophie. Time to clean up, Mrs. Bloom said brightly. Time to plow and shovel, Sophie mumbled. So they have to clean up all the little snippets of paper that they cut off. It does look like snow. Sophie made a paper snowman out of the scraps by her chair. I'm recycling, she told Mrs. Bloom. Sophie taped her snowman to the window. Oh, she said as she peered outside. What do you think she saw when she looked outside? Snow. It started to snow. You think she's going to be excited? Teeny tiny flakes were wafting through the gray sky. Teeny tiny flakes were falling through the bare branches. They softly settled on the swings and the slide. They softly settled on the school steps and on the window sills. Shh, said Mrs. Bloom, and she opened the window a little. Hear how quiet they fall. On the way home, the snow came faster. Sophie caught the flakes on her mittens. No two were alike. They were beautiful. He's catching snowflakes on his tongue. Snow, she yelled to her mom. I know, her mom said. It's beautiful. Shh, whispered Sophie as she held the door open. Hear how quietly they fall? There's going to be plenty of snow, said her mom. Enough for snowballs, asked Sophie. Enough for your boots, said Mom. Enough for sledding, squealed Sophie. Enough for your snowman, Mom said. And the next morning, there was. Look, she built a snowman and he has a carrot nose. And there the kids are all sledding and the dog's chasing them. I like to go sledding. And on the back page of this book, it tells you how to make a snowflake and how to fold your paper and where to cut it at. I'll try to make a copy of this and add it to the post for the Storytime thing and see if you can follow the directions on that. Snip, snip, snow.
Oh, that was a good story too. Listen, we're going to sing a little song called Personal Space. Since we have COVID, and it's a virus, and we have to wear masks and keep our distance from people to keep our germs to ourselves and to keep their germs from becoming our germs. Here's a little song called Let's Keep a Little Distance. You ready? Let's keep a little distance, some distance, some distance. Do you know what distance is? That means space between me and the other person. We want to keep them at a distance. We don't want them up close to us. We want them to be just a little bit farther away from us. Let's keep a little distance between you and me. So we want to keep our distance. So my germs stay my germs and your germs stay your germs. Let's keep a little distance between you and me. Here, let's do that again. You ready? Let's keep a little distance, some distance, some distance. Let's keep a little distance between you and me. So my germs stay my germs and your germs stay your germs. Let's keep a little distance between you and me. That way we can still be visiting with each other and talking with each other, but we're not close enough to share our germs. That's a fun song, isn't it? Okay, let's read another story.
This book is called Snow Friends. Snow, snow, and more snow. Oscar couldn't wait to go outside, but no one was awake, not even his boy Matt. Oscar waited and waited until he heard Matt stirring. Oscar grabbed his leash and ran to his boy's room. Walk, he barked. Not now, said his boy. Now, Oscar barked. Matt sighed and got up, then shuffled to the back door. Go play in the yard, he said. I'll take you for a walk later. Snow, barked Oscar. What next? Oscar chased a cat up a tree, made a dog angel. Look, he even made a little dog tail on his little dog angel. And barked at the birds. What else can I do? Uh-oh, he pushed the gate open. I know, I'll take my own walk. Uh-oh, he left the yard. Oscar raced down the street. There he is, running. He chased a bunny to an icy pond. Says, warning, thin ice, please keep off. Just then a ball came sailing through the air. Fetch, a little girl yelled. See the green ball? She threw it from way over there. She's throwing it for her dog, but he found it. Mine! Mine! Oh, he's chasing that dog. Back at home, where's Oscar? He's run away. Uh-oh. Oscar! Let's go find him. Back in the woods, the two dogs dash around trees, up and down hills and across snowy fields. Let's build a snow dog, barked Oscar. Look, what did they use for ears on their snow dog? They used leaves. Let's ice skate, yelled Daisy. There they go. Instead of making an 8, like a lot of people ice skate and they make the number 8, they made a dog bone. Let's build an igloo, barked Oscar. When you build an igloo, you cut squares of snow, deep snow that are packed, and then you stack the squares of snow. Suddenly, Oscar and Daisy smelled something familiar. Oscar, Daisy, that's my girl, yelped Daisy. That's my boy, barked Oscar. The two dogs ran through the snow up the hill and jumped on their owners. Oscar, yelled Matt. There he is. Daisy, yelled the girl. Kaboom! They all fell over and rolled downhill until they landed in a heap. Look, there's dog paws and boots and dog paws. Oscar licked Matt's face. My boy, he barked. Daisy licked her girl's face. My girl, she yelped. Then they ran. Looks like they're going to go finish the igloo. They have it almost done except for the top. They got to get that hole plugged up. Snow friends. They're all inside the igloo being warm. Looks like they're drinking hot chocolate. And the dogs, he's awake, but this dog's tired. Daisy, she's sound asleep. Snow friends. Best in Snow. I love the illustrations in this book. The illustrator is the person who does the pictures in the book. Sometimes they draw the pictures, but these pictures are actually photographs in the book. And they're so pretty that I thought we would read this one too. Best in Snow. What kind of bird is that? Do you know? He's blue. So what do you think he's called? He's called a blue jay. A freeze. And that's a picture of ice forming on a window. A breeze. A cloud. It snows. There's some more birds. They're pretty. They have red on their wings. Snowflakes land on a squirrel's nose. Squirrels at my house love snow. Snow sails. That is a red bird, but that's the female. She's not as red as the male is. It settles, so it's covering up all the fall leaves. Snow shows shapes. There it's landed on a bunch, like a bush or something, and it's stacking up on there. Dust, wings. What kind of animal is that? It's a duck. That's right, it's a duck, and it's called a mallard duck, and it is a male duck, and you can tell because he has a pretty green head. Snowfall quickens and thickens. Snow clumps and clings, but then wind sifts. Snow drifts. Sun shines. Look at that sparkly tree. He's got some ice on there and he's got snow on his branches. That's a beautiful tree, isn't it? Water seeps, crystals feather, ice as ice creeps. Look at this right here. The ice is formed like that, and that's ice, and it does look like feathers, doesn't it? Air warms, snow softens, it drip, drip, drips. Why is the snow melting? It's melting because the weather is getting what? Warmer. And now it's making icicles. Snow melt forms icicle tips. So the snow melts and it dribbles down and it makes these longer and longer because as the snow melts, it turns into water and then it gets cold again and freezes and turns into icicles. Down below, soil mixes with snow. It's mushy. It's slushy. Uh-oh. Then the snow melts, and what does the ground turn into? It gets all muddy. Until, what's that? It's a deer. Another freeze, another breeze, another cloud. Sometimes it gets foggy in the winter because the ground is cold and the air is warm and it makes it foggy out. It snows. And another snowflake lands. There's that pretty blue jay. On a squirrel's nose. Look at that silly squirrel. I think he was digging around in the snow looking for a walnut. That's what they do at my house. They go out there and dig around, see if they can find the walnuts under the snow. That was a good book. Best in Snow.
All right, let's do a freeze song before we get done with our story time today, since we're doing snowflakes and they're cold. So we're going to do a freeze song.
Jumping around, rock and roll.
You can dance if you want to.
Swinging and swaying as the band keeps playing. When the music stops,
Freeze. Oh.
twisting and turning like a twirling top. And when we hear a pause, we stop.
Stop.
Just moving along with a good old-fashioned rock and roll song.
All right, now listen.
Singing dance to the music.
Dance.
Leaving our troubles and the worries behind. Singing dance to the music. All we want to do is have a good time.
Woo. Keep dancing. Twist your body. Oh, freeze. Dance. Twist your body. Can you twist your body? Freeze.
We're doing it together, my friends and I. So happy and I'll tell you why. We're moving along with a good old-fashioned rock and roll song.
Oh, good job. Good job. It's always fun to dance on a cold and snowy day. So listen, let's put one hand way up high. Wave goodbye, it's time to go. Wave up high and wave down low. Wave real fast. Wave real slow. Wave goodbye, it's time to go. Wave up high, wave down low. Wave goodbye, I'll miss you so. Remember, be good listeners and wash your hands and keep your distance. Love you. Bye.